Hey tech enthusiasts, are you ready to surf the digital waves with me today? Grab your board because we're about to dive into the latest high tide of tech news. You'll want to hang 10 for this because today's lineup is looking juicier than a fresh batch of silicon chips on a summer day. Let's kick things off with Intel's newest disappointment, the flagship Core Ultra 200S series processor. Promised as the efficiency king, it took the performance throne too. If only that throne were in the land of letdowns. PC gamers were hoping for more bang for their buck, but instead got a bucket of cold water thrown on their fiery anticipation. Is it time for Intel to step up its game, or should we start looking for other silicon knights in shining armor? Speaking of stepping up, Apple's always on the move with gadgets that make our wallets weep and our hearts flutter. But let's shift gears and talk about AI, which is apparently having a party and everyone's invited, from nascent startups to tech titans. Meanwhile, over at the Vergecast, they're slicing and dicing through the AI industry's many moving parts like a ninja in a circuit board factory. Now, hold on to your virtual instruments. Trombone Champ is bringing its unflattened shenanigans to the MetaQuest. Pre-order now and they'll throw in a fish-themed trombone. I mean, who doesn't need more sea life in their symphonies, right? In lawsuit land, a startup named Perplexity gets a bitter taste of legal drama as News Corp accuses their AI of playing copycat with some major publishers. It's like high school drama, but with more algorithms and courtrooms. Let's get inspirational for a moment with Science Corporation's Prima Retinal Implant, a 2mm chip that's giving back the gift of sight, sort of. It's colorblind, sure, but still, crossword puzzles and card games are back on the visual menu for some very grateful peeps. Oh, talking about updates, Sudoku fans rejoice. Your iPhones are now number-crunching nirvanas thanks to the latest iOS update, which packs new puzzles at 3 different difficulty levels. Talk about spicing up your digital paper. Eufy is making a comeback with a rechargeable SmartTrack card, because why create more e-waste when you can recharge? And with an 80 dB alarm, it's loud enough to find your keys, and possibly annoy your neighbors. Elon Musk, tech's favorite wildcard, is making headlines for secret chit-chats with Russian President Vladimir Putin. The man's got his fingers in all the pies, even the geopolitical ones, and now he's added Trump rallies to his eclectic pastime repertoire. Musk, you never cease to amaze or bewilder. Tesla might have just cracked an energy joke we didn't get, because their energy and storage business is laughing its way to the bank with a nearly 50% spike year over year. Turns out, it's not just about the cars anymore. Renewables are bringing in the real dough. Who knew? Wonder, the fancy food meets tech venture, is rolling out chef's kisses across town with their food hall that's more Silicon Valley than kitchen. High-end noms made by robots rather than chefs. Is this delicious innovation or robot colonization of the culinary arts? For the DIY crowd, Raspberry Pi is dishing out AI sweetness with a new add-on that turns your miniature computer into an AI powerhouse. And LinkedIn, the social network with a business suit on, is flexing its verification muscles, hoping to flash 100 million shiny badges by 2025. Shiny! Alright, now let's talk chargers. Anker's playing hide-and-seek with retractable cables and car chargers, while Basius is cleaning up desktops with a 5-in-1 charger that's bidding farewell to cable mess. Cheers to orderliness. Do made-in-wherever tags sway your spending? Some of us want our tech with a side of patriotism, while others just want a deal that doesn't break the bank. The tech world is a global buffet, but some still like their home-cooked brands. And before we power down, let's all shed a collective tear for the friendships that technology can't save but can reminisce about. Whether it's the end of an era for some tech partnerships, or simply the human connections we lose along the digital highway, let's have a moment of silence, or you could tweet about it. It's your call. Whew, that was a ride, wasn't it? If you managed to stay on board through those digital waves, congratulations, you're officially a tech news surfer. Now don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and click the bell icon so you won't miss out on our next tech surf session. Until next time, keep rebooting and stay connected.